Hello, welcome to Minecraft, modded with multiple players allegedly. At the moment I'm still in my creative world because I need to finish adding lights to this thing and then work on getting it over using the schematic cannons from the create mod. But then I'll hop onto the server. At the moment there's CangoFango with me here.
Hello everyone.
And others may or may not join, we'll see. But if you have input on how to improve the design of this tower, then please do share it. At the moment, I'm thinking of perhaps using the vertical copycat slopes together with the glowstone blocks to maybe add a little bit of light here. Now the question is, like if okay, so this is halfway, because that's where the light is on the other side. Oh, there we go, that's the rotation. Because this way I've lined it up so that when I look through the glass, I'm on the level of the upper block of the ramp. Because I think that having that go up would add quite a bit. Okay, so now I need to get over here to the side. So yeah, I was on that level. Now if I go up, I need to go up all the way to here. And actually I might as well do this for all of them and then have the rings go around afterwards. So here, and then one there. Is there anybody in the chat room?
I'll have a look.
You know, the online one, I mean.
Ramoni's here.
Hello.
It says hi yo, so H-E-I-I-O. Hello there.
Okay. I do think this will look nice.
Yeah, definitely. I really like the color scheme of it. I forgot to look up what that aesthetic is called that I meant, but there's a certain name for it that's been coined, I think, in recent times. Because I think in like early 2000s computer art and stuff, like something that's meant to look modern, that often used orange and white in their color schemes. I don't know if I'd be able to find it, but
yeah. I was thinking doing color coding, because this obviously orange for showered ice and pumpkin and that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if others want these as well, depending on how long it takes to get these resources, which shouldn't take too long because, again, I've got a sand and gravel generator. It's mainly the actual teleporter up top.
Oh, so you'll just have different paint schemes for all of them? So if Emichu wanted one, you'd possibly make a yellow one with possibly...
Yeah, well that's what I was thinking. Or maybe even glazed terracotta in there to add more, or some stuff like that.
Oh yeah. That's an interesting idea. I like it.
Okay, it does look better now that it's illuminated. However, it's still not that great. Maybe a bit more. Maybe if I added
I found it.
Another set of them.
I found it.
But just with it on the other side. Yes?
It's called Dorfic. It stands for Daylight, Orange, Red, Futurism, and Graphic.
Okay.
So you can see there's an example image of those sorts of colors, like hexagon, like a beehive almost, like that sort of design elements.
Oh, beehive.
Yeah. That's it.
Actually, I think it's faster if I do them in a ring, because it takes longer to drop down to each new level than it does to go around, so it makes sense to do them in the circle first. And as for getting the glowstone, I know I could go to the nether and mine the nether roof and all that stuff, but if I can find out how to automate potion production with Create, then, because I have, like, I've got a pump where it puts the potion into the thing, but I don't know how to make it wait until the potion's finished, basically. So that's why I don't know how to automate it completely. But if I did know, then I could automate glowstone production, which could be good.
Mm-hmm.
Might also be good to have 2 more of these vertical slopes above and below the glowstone.
Yeah, that's true. Would you also have that orange?
I don't know. Probably not. Maybe white would look good. Also, hold on, how many blocks between is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th. Okay, so there's not enough space to have another one up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that looks better.
Yeah. I love it. But yeah, there's another example. One more. Let's look at that sort of.
Oh yes.
Like old Sony phone adverts, stuff like that. Okay, Twitch. Is there anyone here? Anyone else? Doesn't seem to have loaded. Well, that's alright, I guess. Okay. Right then.
Let's see about... I think maybe just white concrete would look quite nice. Especially since we've got the white glass there as well. Yeah, I do think white looks good here.
Oh, I thought slabs.
I
thought you meant to have a slab, just a slab.
No, I said slope.
Oh, right.
I mean, I suppose I could have... I think there are corners as well, aren't there? Maybe I'm wrong with that.
For roofs, I thought I had seen that, but possibly not.
Huh. I guess maybe that was the old... what was it called? The old mod that was sort of like this. Carpenter's blocks. I think Carpenter's blocks had that.
Mm-hmm.
But this one doesn't look like it does have corners.
I think the corners might only appear if you place 2 slabs next to each other. Like the merging thing it does.
Maybe? I don't think so. No, because it just...
Alright.
It doesn't... No.
Okay. I mean, I've never used them.
But yeah, I do like that more. It looks a lot more sci-fi, which is appropriate for a thing that houses a teleporter.
Yeah, and then if you wanted, you could have the white continue as rings. So the orange blocks in that sort of row will just wrap around the whole thing. If
Maybe.
You wanted.
We can try it. I know chat would tell me if I forgot to switch over screens, right?
One would hope so. Yeah, it all works. That's good.
Also, I did update the portal, and I made it a 2x2 instead, which yes means I would need another batch of the portal frame, like the teleporter frames, which costs like 8 more diamonds because it makes 9 of them. However, I think it's good future-proofing because it could very well be that other people, including myself, will want to teleport to other places as well. And so having this be an odd number across would mean 1, 2, 3, 4. There's space for 4 portals around the middle. And yeah.
Even where the minecart, wouldn't the minecart go through one? If it
Well,
wasn't
I
there?
could have it here, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, or just having 3. I mean, 3 is a much bigger number than 1.
Definitely. Moni says, how does it work?
What? The teleporter, you mean?
I guess.
Or do you mean the tower as a whole?
I don't know.
Okay. That's good.
Right now it sort of reminds me of the space elevator thing from Star Maid. The thing you spawn in.
Yeah. What do you mean, like the shop?
Yeah. Really vertical. As vertical as you can get in space. Very vertical structure. Moose is the tower.
Well, the reason why I've made a tower, well, I'm making a tower for the teleporter, is that actually, yeah, I do like how that looks, but I think that you might be right with the rings. Is that people have, so this is supposed to facilitate travel much more easily. So I could just have the teleporter down on ground level here. However, a lot of people now have access to elytras. And so if I have the teleporter all the way up there on top of the tower, then if you teleport over, you will already have a whole lot of height to glide very far, and that immediately increases the range that you have access to when you use the teleporter, assuming that you've got your elytra with you. However, it's not that convenient to have to walk up the whole thing. And yes, I know I could use bubble columns and that would probably be way more efficient. However, having a minecart track spiral all the way around, you can just, well, actually it wouldn't be on this one, it would be on the other one. It would be here that would need to go. Yes. Well, like that. Yeah, because then you can just right click that and you can fall down with the minecart where you won't take any damage. I'm not touching the controls. However, because there is indeed an activator rail, it automatically places you out here. And so that way you can go down the tower, and if you want to go up, you've just got to wait for a minecart to fall down. You got to right click here, and then it'll just take you up.
That's brilliant.
Plus it also looks nice when you're viewing it from afar.
It really does.
And the whole, like the whole minecart thing fits inside a single chunk, which means that, because if I now enable chunk borders, you can see actually the whole thing fits inside a chunk. So all I need to do is keep this chunk loaded, which I already need because the teleporter won't work otherwise. And then I can have the minecarts not get stuck. So
That's really neat.
Yeah. Also, I'm thinking, I mean, this probably will work, but I'm gonna need to make 2 anyways. Because this way it would be 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I think because if I need to make 2 anyway, like 2 batches of frames, then I might as well give it the standard sort of nether portal shape.
I suppose so.
Because it wouldn't be any more expensive, because you already make them in batches of 9, so...
Okay. Right. Moni says, very nice, I love it.
Good. Okay. Yeah, see, this is why I love the... Oops.
Whoops.
This is why I love the create schematic cannon system, because it allows you to experiment with things in creative mode and try things out and have good access to all the stuff that you want to build, while not making farms to automate production of things and stuff like that redundant, because you still need to gather all the resources anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's a really good balance.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just the dyes are going to be interesting. I might have to set up either an automatic or a semi-automatic flower farm to get the dyes. I mean, orange is a good one to go for, because rose bushes and sunflowers to produce red and yellow dyes are both 2 tall flowers, which means you can duplicate them with bone meal. So all I'd have to do is get a whole lot of bone meal, which at some point, yes, I need to make an automated farm for, which I might as well do sooner rather than later. And then all I have to do is just sit there and right click and maybe have like a timed hopper feed bone meal into my inventory. And then I can get thousands of bone meal very quickly. Well, thousands of dyes very quickly. Or maybe, I don't know if the deployer works like that as well, because the deployer from Create, I think if you give it an item, it's like you right click with it. So maybe if I feed that bone meal and that points at a flower, maybe I could fully automate it without needing to sit there holding right click. Though that might be over-engineering it a bit. Although, it would give a reason to build another farm, and building automated farms is a reward in and of itself, because they are satisfying to build. Okay, almost done with these rings.
Yeah.
I will have to remember to remove the minecarts before saving the schematic, because I don't know if it'll... I mean, it shouldn't try to save entities, but I think I should do it just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Also, maybe it would be good if I could find some way of like protecting the activator rail block, because then people won't try to get on the minecart while it's on the activator block.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I don't need.
Or do you want to have? Oh, that looks good.
Mhm.
Do you want to have those slurp blocks just on the base or around the base of it, so it's just where the base is?
I don't know yet. That's a thing I can do when I've got it in the survival world on the server, because that's just smaller modifications, really.
True. But yeah, I really like what that looks like.
And then I want copycat doors as well.
Ooh.
Wooden doors. So, yeah, but then I would need white stained glass blocks above so that there's no longer that gap. And then like that. And then I can have pressure plates on the outside. And then it'll look quite nice.
And sound like wood.
Okay, this is wooden pressure plate. Yes, this is the one I want. And then
Hey, you could put the warning sign texture on it.
or I could make it glowstone.
Oh yeah.
Because then you've got nice illumination and you know exactly where to step. And then the other ones, actually, yeah.
Or like slabs, possibly. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It wouldn't work if there was slabs there.
Because this will be the ground level.
Oh yeah.
So then you go on here,
yeah.
and then you go in there, and then I just need something to protect that. And this lever, by the way, I can put on the underside when I've placed it in the survival world. What about would trapdoors block it? If I put a trapdoor there, will it collide with that? It might. Yeah, it does. Although, maybe if I put that there instead? Oh, that was wrong. Perhaps. Although that way it doesn't... Weird.
Did you get rid of one of the tube blocks? One of the green black tube blocks? Or like pipe blocks. I think one of them...
Yeah. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
So I think if you're watching a cart go down... I mean... Now here comes one, because if you're watching one come down, where are you most likely to click on it? I think probably here.
Yeah.
But no, I can't have it like that because then it'll kick you out again. Maybe I can have... If I have this here, maybe that'll work. And then I could have this be powered. Because then this will kick you off.
Yeah.
And then you've got plenty of time to right click it to get on the train.
Yeah. That looks good.
Now, the only thing is, I would really like to have this be... Oh, I can't use that because... maybe boards.
Vertical slab?
I think a vertical slab will be too big. I think boards would be nice. Like that. Because then you won't try to right click on it on this part.
Maybe one more to the right of that? Just on, maybe one more on that
You mean
block?
there?
Yeah. I think that might look neater.
Yeah. Yeah, because that way you're not going to try to get on it while it's then going to kick you off.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, those did get bunched up a bit. Whoop. Now, can I do something similar up here or not? Well, I suppose I can, maybe. Because if I do this...
Or that could be white stained glass.
Maybe.
And you could encircle the entire thing that, like, where it comes out of the...
Or maybe I can have it be here. Like that.
I'm not sure where it would drop you then.
It would probably put you up here or there. I don't think it would drop you underneath. But I suppose that is something that would have to be checked. Right?
Yeah.
Up here comes one. Because then we've got lots of space to right-click it. Because I don't want people to try and right-click it as soon as they see it coming, only for it to kick them back out because it's still on the activator block.
Can you also make copycat blocks invisible?
I don't think so. Unless maybe you had... Okay, it does place you back on here, so that's nice. Unless maybe you had a block that was completely invisible, because you can put glass on there. So if you had an invisible block, then I suppose you could. Actually cancel that. Oh yeah, because it doesn't have power, that's fine. Actually, what, no frame? What?
Blue's here.
Oh, hello.
Chaser.
Why no frame?
Why cheater? Because of teleporting.
Oh wait, can it not be bigger? Hold up. Oh.
I know. What's the matter?
It looks like it can't be... Looks like it can't be bigger, actually. What if I made it one bigger still? Nope. Apparently this multi-block structure cannot be larger. Well, good thing I noticed this here.
Yeah.
Well, that means it's slightly more awkward.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I suppose I could put it in, like, in here. Yeah, that'd be good. So put it in here instead. So we've got one there, and then have it be like that. Because then you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe even 8, depending on if this works or not, which, I mean, it should, right? I set that, yeah. And set that, yeah. Okay,
wow.
So yeah, so I can then have up to 8.
That's really interesting looking.
Although I'm not gonna have 8 to begin with. Although I think I might put green glass down where the portals might go. Maybe. That would get rid of the corner. So how would that look? Yeah, it still looks good. No, I'm going to keep it as regular white stained glass and then change it as and when needed.
Rightio.
And then I just need to bring the power cable over, which is already outside, so that's good.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's great.
So that's that problem fixed.
Lovely. Is there a limit to how far the power can reach in the cable?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
But if there is, then I suppose I can just put
Repeater.
well, no, like the power station thing up here. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I can build I think it's called a quantum entangloporter. Yeah, this thing.
Oh.
Because, hold on. Oh, come on. Yeah, because this basically teleports power or fluids or items from one location to the other, assuming they're chunk loaded.
Yeah.
However, as you can see, it is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
Because this is 4 diamonds for these ones, and then each one of these takes 1 diamond of these plus this, so that's 2. And then 3 for that. I say no, 4 for that because it takes 2 per, and this needs 2 of those, and then these ones each need 2 of those. That's 6 of these, and then this one also needs 2 more plus 1. So that is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
Plus, you need a pair of them to work, which means, yeah, not gonna do that.
Makes sense. Blue posts another message.
Oh.
It says, you're a bit buggered if there's a gust of wind on your way up.
Hey, look, that's why we've got the warning signs.
Yeah, that's to take off with the elytra, so you can get a running start. Moonlight is also here, aka Vicky.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god, like, hey, been a bit.
It has.
Wink. It has, hello.
You've caught us on a bit of a quiet evening.
Yeah. Right now, Shardas is in a creative world building a structure, which will then be resources gathered in the survival world, so the creative canon can...
Schematic canon.
Is that from the create mod?
Yes.
Yeah. So the schematic canon can
No, not schematic canon, schematic canon.
Sure, okay. So the schematic canon can build it.
Like that.
Gotcha.
Schematic canon.
Gotcha. But yeah, like it still needs all the resources, even though it was designed in creative mode.
Now the question is, does it need a roof of sorts or not? Because, like, if you look at it from afar,
I guess it's more difficult to land on it with the elytra if it has a roof. Like right now, it reminds me of like a helipad on top.
True, but if it had like a big spiked pointy roof, that I think could look much more interesting.
Also with the rings?
Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think I'm gonna try building
a roof
for it.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Blue says, I meant on the tracks. If there's a gust of wind while going up the... Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, they work
on your way up.
They work like roller coaster tracks. They've got the side wheels on, so it doesn't... Well,
Yes. Yeah, it does remind me of a Helter Skelter a bit. Spiral slide.
Now the question is, how am I going to attach said roof? Because, like, ideally I would put the pillars here, but if that's where the portals are gonna go, then I can't do that. But maybe I can have it be with wedges that go up like that as the pillars.
Wow.
Oh, and then maybe I could even have like 2 of them on the bottom, like so it overhangs.
Wow.
That could look nice.
Interesting. Blue says, what's the dampening procedure too?
The dampening procedure is you go on it while it's raining.
Okay. But yeah. It reminds me a bit of Deep Space Nine.
Oh yeah, true.
Design philosophy.
Also, I was considering doing like a copper roof because I think copper looks very nice.
Mm-hmm.
But then I thought, oh well, then I'd have to make it all waxed copper. But then I remembered, oh hey, I've got an automated wax farm, so
Possibly, yeah.
why not?
Hmm.
Well, let's actually let's have a look and let's try. Actually, Can I craft waxed copper? Yes. Okay. So let's try waxed cut copper. Oops. Not sure if cut copper is really the way to go.
It reminds me of the unportalable surfaces in Portal 1. Yeah, I don't know. It's just also a matter of the aesthetics, if it fits, what color, what texture fits with it.
Yeah, I think maybe these ones.
Maybe, because I think right now the rest of the structure really looks quite
very smooth.
Quite modern. So I'm not sure if the copper will fit with it that well, but yeah, possibly. Just have a look on Discord quickly. No, nothing really going on.
And then maybe for the bottom ones, maybe you could have additional lights on there. It would be so nice if we had more colored lights.
I know, yeah.
Ooh, shroom light. Maybe.
Or redstone lantern.
Well, no, I want something that would color that in, like that would light this like that.
Oh, I see. Oh, like as a slab.
Yeah. Oh yes, I think that. Well, it's just it might be. I like the idea of it, but it's just not contrasty enough.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Or what would it look like if the glowstone was replaced by the shroom light?
What do you mean?
Just where there's glowstone right now, if those were shroom lights instead.
You mean on here everywhere?
Yeah. Would that?
No? Nah. This looks more organic. Like it doesn't really fit that well, I don't think.
Although it is also brighter. But yeah.
I think I'm gonna go just make it copper for now, and then see how it goes from there. Because I do like copper roofs.
Yeah.
And then, do I want to go with archways? Maybe. How wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 wide. So then, if I do like, actually I don't need, I don't need copycats if I just do full blocks anyway.
True.
Okay, so 1, actually no, if I do 2, and then on the third one, have it come in more. Oh, wait.
It's already
Oh, did I not? Oh, I think I might have accidentally put in the non-waxed variant. Yeah, I will need to fix that.
Like
that. And then I will very briefly need to redo this. One more. There we go.
Blue says, I was gonna say, but I thought you knew.
Oh, you mean about the waxed thingy?
I guess so.
Always assume they don't know about the wax. Advice to live by.
Good call.
Okay, like that. Nope, not down there. There we go. Now the waxed ones.
Then you're gonna have to feed wax into these schematic cans as well.
No, because I can craft the waxed blocks beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Because it has a crafting recipe.
Mm-hmm. And the copycat block has as well?
What do you mean?
The copycat blocks, do those have crafting recipes themselves as well? Like
Yes.
How? Okay. Right.
Yeah, like these ones you get from stone cutting zinc ingots, and it's as easy as that.
Right, okay.
Okay, so that's 2 gap, and then if I did a 1 gap, like I know that you can calculate this, but yes. A 1 gap, and then would it be, actually if it went maybe straight into a
Point.
well, not a point, but
Well, yeah.
oh yeah, that looks nice.
I like that a lot.
I just hope that height-wise, we should be good for height.
In theory, you could have the same arch, like a mirror of that arch, like beneath as well.
I could.
And Moni says thumbnail.
It's not finished yet.
Good call there. Yeah, now it's going to be a lot easier if you can just compare it with the one that's finished. Blue says, looks like the windows of every buggering church I've had to draw.
Oh, well.
Like, yeah.
Arches, yeah.
I can't see the resemblance. What I've learned is that 99% of churches are copy-paste jobs. Right. Even when I see a church in a random town, I'm seeing parts I've drawn counties away.
Yeah.
Sobbing emoji.
I mean, if you want churches that look different, then I suppose you could come over here and have a look at the churches we've got here, because they don't look like the ones in England. Okay.
Blue, have you ever seen Salisbury Cathedral? Just out of interest. Is that the world's tallest cathedral or not? I don't know if that's true. I think that in the UK, definitely, I think. Pretty sure. But worldwide? Not sure.
Worldwide, I have my doubts, but England, I could see. Okay, now the challenge is to build an actual roof on that.
We could leave it like that. And just put slopes on the upper side as well.
Well,
that could look quite airy.
Yeah, it could.
But... Or we could, like, if you did have a roof, you could have like a chandelier hang down.
Yeah.
Blue chimes in and says, like they all have those weird sticky out things between each arch that have 3 steps to them.
Weird sticky out things?
Between each arch that have 3 steps to them.
Do you mean flying buttresses? Or what do you mean?
I don't think so.
How do I want to approach
Who decided that? It looks naff. No, but I even seen Chester Cathedral, and I'm assuming the architecture is the same from what I've learned these past months. Well, that looks alright or something, I suppose. I don't know what they are. Right. I don't think it's flying buttresses.
Okay.
I think the arch was referring to the church windows, I think. But I don't know, could be wrong.
Okay, so if I have that there, I'm just gonna do the... Well... Yeah, I'm gonna make this one be like pixel perfect, like that.
How do you mean?
So I'm not gonna put in the connecting blocks. Because I would like... I'm gonna put in the vertical parts first, and then see about filling in the rest.
Okay. Blue says, I don't know what they are. They're just there on all of them. Yeah, I don't think it's flying buttresses in that case. I think regular churches generally don't have flying buttresses. I know Exeter Cathedral does have that, but...
Well, some regular churches do.
I guess so. But then it's usually larger churches, I think. I think regular small ones don't.
No, wasn't
Right?
the one on the other side of Teignmouth. Didn't that one?
Oh, and Sholden.
Yeah, that one had them, I think.
Oh, I can't remember now. Don't
Also,
think
if
I've
I
ever
make-
paid that close attention to it.
Also, I do want this to be really pointy. So if I make them one taller here, then I can have them come in at a ratio of 3 to 1. So 3 up to 1 in. That might give a nice little slope. Well, I say little. It should give a quite sizable slope, hopefully.
Yeah. Blue says, pass me a pen and paper and I'll draw it.
I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out logistically, but sure. Here,
Gartic.
have one.
Gartic fan.
Yeah, because it's not... Like, the thing is, it's not enough to just have a teleporter. You have to impress people with it. Because if you've just got a teleporter, it's like people won't know how many resources went into that unless they've watched the episode. But
Looks like it needs a clock in the center.
well, I mean,
It looks like a clock tower, kinda.
yes, but like here, this having the 2-step here, I thought it would be like 2-step, 2-step, and then 3-step, 3-step. But because this is part of the arch, it doesn't look like a 2-step from the side. So just like 1 2-step, 3-step, 3-step. But maybe if I make this be like a 4-step?
That's the funnel on top.
Yeah, I think that might look better.
It does.
And then I'd really need it to be a little bit thinner still, but it's odd. So maybe I can use copycat walls.
Possibly. Blue says, it's a bit top heavy. Bog brush.
Bog brush? What?
Bog is slang for loo.
Oh right, that bog, I see. Now where are the walls? Here. No, these are beams. There we go, walls. Because if I put like these walls here, is that gonna work?
It looks like a really thick, what's it called?
Thingy.
Lightning, I don't know what's
Rod,
called.
lightning rod.
Lightning rod, yeah, like a really thick lightning rod.
Yeah, I think that does actually give it a nice bit of more detail.
Yeah.
The only question is, well, the only two questions are, one, how am I going to fill that? Will I fill it with copper or will I fill it with glass? Also, does it need a light on top? Because it feels like it needs a light on top. Also, it feels like the top should be like at least 1, maybe 2 blocks taller.
Yeah.
I think maybe 2. I really hope this isn't going to be too tall for...
Schematic can.
No, I mean for like build height with where it starts. Because this is a super flat world, it starts down at like 5 or something.
Right.
But obviously on the server we're starting at like 70 or something. But with the increased build height limit, I think it should be fine.
Hopefully. I guess it depends on where... I mean, where... Because it's not just one building, it's going to be more than one eventually.
What do you mean?
Like for the teleporters, you won't just have one teleporter tower, but you'll have, like, if other people want teleporters, you'd have, as you said, you wanted with different color schemes and stuff for everyone. It depends on what height all of those would be at as well, like the locations of the teleporters.
True.
Because even if the first one manages to build right, if someone has a base on a big mountain, then it might not work.
Well, then they are going to need a different design or a shorter version of it.
Yeah. Just a couple levels chopped off.
I think it would look quite nice with glass. Question is, do I want
white stained glass or orange stained glass?
Yeah, either that or clear maybe. I think I'm going to try orange stained glass first. Now, do I want the full blocks or do I want to try and fill it in with copycat blocks? I think I'm going to try full blocks first. Also, there you go.
Good call.
Because I'm done with the lights at the moment, so...
Yeah. Or you could do half and half. So the one across, like 2 across are orange and the other 2 are white. So it's like a checkerboard, like a singular checkerboard thing, if you wanted.
Maybe. It's just orange glass doesn't look that great especially when you can see the blue through it. It just ends up looking like a sort of grey-ish color.
That's true. Especially if it's so far up where you would only see
the
sky.
Plus with the copper it's a similar color anyway. Let's try the clear one.
Okay. Or green possibly, because that's like up top where the teleporters are, so maybe the green from that could affect the colors you use. I don't know. And there's a bit more chat. Modi says, now you need a lightning rod. I mean,
I can put lightning rods up top.
Possibly, but there's not a center block. So
I
it's
can
just
put
4
on.
blocks in the center, so...
Yeah, I can just put 4 on.
If you want.
Like... Hold on. This one. Careful that it doesn't...
Yeah. Thank you.
Because of the mic.
Right.
Yeah, because if I put 2 like that...
Oh.
There you go.
Wow.
Now it's got lightning rods on top.
That's great.
Yeah. Maybe even down here. Although, actually... Actually, if I use copycat... Well, let's try wall and fence first. Because I can put a wall there, and I can put a fence there. And then... Ooh, that's not what I wanted.
A glass wall.
Yes. Because then I can have them be very pointy.
Such a unique design. Blue says, I've written a formal letter to Ofcom to get showered at as the next host of RTV Good Morning Britain.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Appropriate reaction. Moni says, will you have lights too?
Where? Do you mean on the roof?
Yeah, where do you mean, Moni?
This looks
Yes.
a little perilously attached.
It does. Ramon says yes.
I don't know yet. Probably. It does look a bit perilously attached. Okay, anyway. Yeah, first I want to fill it in with the glass, and then we'll see if I want to keep the glass filling. Oops, like that. Because this is, like, filling it in like this, going straight across, it doesn't make for round shapes. However, given that this is quite angled as well as it is, that might not matter much.
Yeah.
It does make it easier to connect things. So we'll see how that looks. Oops, there.
Blue says, the whole top is attached with significant concern for safety.
What do you mean? It's fine.
That's also what they said when I waltzed out in my prom dress.
That's funny.
Okay.
Oops.
That's great.
Okay, then this needs to go one higher. Which that could actually do quite a bit to reinforce the idea of that being too tall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is turning out quite nicely, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, now just gotta do these. We're almost done filling it in, and then we can go back and have a look and see what it looks like from inside and from far away.
Looking forward to it.
Although the blocks, like the copper blocks that I've used to build with here, these ones, those are the expensive ones. Because the cut ones are 4 of these. But I do think we've got quite a large store of copper from the digital miner, so it should hopefully be fine.
Yeah, I think I might have some as well still. Blue says, here's a challenge. If you don't finish the build within the next half hour, you have to play the next stream by clicking on on-screen keyboard and using the arrow keys as a mouse cursor.
I mean, playing the stream with a mouse is fine. All I have to do is press space and then it's playing the stream. Press space and then I mean, I don't really know what the challenge there is really, but yeah, that does look nice from the inside. With at least during the day. Hold on, time set midnight. Okay. Okay. I do like how that looks. Question is lights.
Maybe just have copycat fences, the copper fences going down, or like chains possibly. Chains?
Maybe.
Just I meant on the inside, and then just
and then
at
have
halfway height, possibly within the glass bit, just have like a glowstone block on each or something.
Possibly, or I was also thinking of lanterns.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Though, on chain.
Those
Do you want
copper
these
chains?
ones? Yeah, there are copper chains and gold chains. Let's see which one. I might as well go for the fancier one.
Blue Post Messenger says, I like how my stream froze after Soda appears. You were so against the challenge to had to end. Who knows if it'll come back to life. Then repost the message. Oh look, now it's repeating. I'll refresh. I'm back.
The thing is, with these, I'm not really sure how that's gonna work symmetry-wise. Because that does look a little bit too close together, I think. Okay, what sort of lanterns do I want? I mean, what about the covered lantern?
Yeah.
Well, actually. Okay. I mean, what if I have them at slightly different heights? That one's down by one more, that one's down one like that, and that one there. And then maybe this one down one, this one up one, so there's a bigger difference there. And then this one, I think regular height. And then this one down one, yeah. Where was I? There was. Yeah, so like that. So it's sort of them hanging in the air like that. I think I would still like them to be a little bit further apart, but there isn't really that much space for that.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah, it does make it a bit... Yeah, I like that a lot.
And then up here...
as well.
I could put... Actually, yeah, here I'm gonna put shroom lights. And then I would like some trapdoors over those. These ones, the Acacia Swamp trapdoors, because those have vaguely the same color as the copper. And then you can just, when you look up there, it's nicely illuminated and you can see the light shining through there.
Oh, that's good. Hey,
actually
also,
thinking about it, I could probably use some of those.
What were those called? The thing, was it panels or something that you to block players from entering the cart before it?
Boards.
Boards. How about you line the top spire bit inside with boards and put shroomlight texture on that, and then you put the trapdoor beneath that, so it's like a bit of a shaft of shroomlight just beyond the trapdoor.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean.
If you go up again, if you basically just if you put the trapdoors down 2 blocks or 3 or whatever, and then just within that parallel space, you just line to the walls.
Oh wait, all right. So you mean like it's like a hollow shaft going up with it on the walls, and then have,
but I'm not sure if that would intersect in the corners. I'm not sure how
that wouldn't work, unfortunately.
Okay.
I could make the walls out of shroomlights and then have the outsides be boards, but it's such a little detail that I don't think anybody would really notice that there, unfortunately. However, I do like the idea of maybe having these ones, having it be like that.
On the inside as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting, yeah.
Because then you've got the round lights, and I think that looks quite nice.
Yeah. It's a really creative idea.
Yes, it is a creative mode idea.
Mo says, I think it's still dark. I mean, this should help with that. Code Monkey is here.
So what's still dark, do you mean?
I think it's still dark, said Moni.
What do you mean, on the outside or on the inside?
Not certain, but I think this should help with both. I reckon.
Oh wait, did you say Code Monkey's
Yeah,
here?
Code Monkey's here.
Hey, hello.
Moni says inside. But yeah, this should help either way. And Code Monkey says, a belated Happy New Year to you. How big is this tower?
Well, goes from down there up to there. Gonna import it into the survival server with the schematic cannon. Still gonna have to find all of the resources to build it, but yes, it'll work out somehow, probably.
That's gonna be
Maybe.
fun.
So I would like another one here, but maybe.
Yeah.
But I can't have this. I can't have it be equally spaced because it's. Ooh, although that's.
That won't work.
That will not work.
Unless
I put like one of these ones in the corner for those.
possibly.
Like if I grab well, I need the copper block, and then I need a copycat vertical slope.
That would nicely mirror.
Ooh, although maybe using acacia instead.
Hey, could you put the trapdoor texture on this?
I don't. No, that doesn't work. But I do like the acacia on there instead. So then it just looks like a nice ring up there. Just illuminate it a little bit more.
That is nice.
And then on the inside, it needs. Well, ooh, that's.
I think.
See, that's the issue.
No, I think you should. If you just put the
The
trapdoors
one down. Yeah.
That's gonna fix it.
It will. Actually,
Well, one up.
Yeah. Because it needs to be on the lower half, not on the top half. There you go. Fixed. Nice. And you've even got your very slight amount of parallax.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's really nicely illuminated.
Love that.
Okay, and that's where the teleporters are going to go. And then I want people to look upon this in amazement. That's the idea.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work out. Even also with the teleporter up top, it kind of also looks like a reflection of the teleporter arch, because you've got like beneath the white stained glass, you can see the block. It's not quite, but
What
if
do
you
you
look
mean?
to the left, it kind of
down
looks
there.
like a reflection.
A little bit, yeah, true. Now maybe if I could put. Oh, I can't put buttons on there. But weren't there like little bits, like copycat bites? These ones, can these go? No, those are too big. Too big. Because I would like to have like little lights at the end. Vertical slice? No, because slices aren't. No slices go in the corners. Shaft? Nope.
Are you sure the bits would be too big? Because if you're very far away, then it might not be as big as you think. Possibly.
Yeah, they are too big.
Okay.
I think maybe if these are one bigger, hold on, because I do want lights on these.
Yeah.
Maybe if I put another fence and then have maybe redstone blocks as these ones, and then have the lightning rods under that. That could look quite nice.
Oh yeah. If only redstone torches could be flipped on their heads.
Yeah, that would be good.
Blue says, what's the fire exit plan?
The fire exit plan is to jump off. Okay. Because these ones should be luminous? Yes, okay.
Even though they're not powered.
Well, these ones are powering, like they power stuff.
Yeah, true. That's true. Oh, that looks good.
There you go.
Wow.
Ooh, actually, no, look, I can make these ones out of
Oh, yeah.
it,
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
which means these ones are gonna fall off. But never mind. Oh yes, that's
Oh, I
much
thought
better.
just on the top. I thought just on the top.
No, I think like
Really?
that. Yeah, that looks much better.
I thought leaving it like it is right now, just replacing the
Oh,
the
you mean
torches
like?
on top.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if the whole thing should.
You mean like that?
Yeah, yeah. I thought like
Yeah,
that.
actually, that is a good idea.
Because the darker red sort of reminds me of industrial chimneys or industrial structures.
Yeah, I do think that's
with
a good
both
idea.
White and red. Also lighthouses.
Okay, so then I just
Yeah.
need this. There we go.
That's it. Yeah, I like that.
That looks nice. Actually, oh, I've just had an idea. Because this step pattern of the tracks going up doesn't look great. I could put the slopes on there, and that might make it look better. But then the issue is the lever for the powered rails. Though I suppose I could make this into a redstone block and then have a board over it.
Can you put tracks onto slopes?
Yeah, should be able to. But the thing is, it needs to be powered, and I don't know if slopes would transfer power. Plus, I don't really want it to look that flimsy. I mean, I want you to have perfect confidence in the structural integrity and architectural integrity of this tower. So...
I noticed, but I like the candles.
Well, the redstone torches are nice, but they add wood into the mix, and it doesn't really fit the futuristic design that much. The redstone blocks, I do vastly prefer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
It also says, I believe aviation regulations means the red marker lights need to be on top, not below.
What do I know? Plus, there are red marker lights on top. Because there are redstone torches on top of the... Like you see right up there? Actually, maybe we could do the same thing.
Yeah,
that would be good.
Ah.
Which means I need this, and I've already got the fence.
Yeah, that's true. Well, then they'd be linked.
It would be.
Are there any other copycat vertical thingies that...
Yeah, but nothing that would go in the middle, really. Unless maybe the shafts could work. Shafts could work.
Possibly.
Hold on. Copycat.
Why get rid of TV lightning rods?
Well, because it needs to be the other way around. Yeah, I think these ones could work. But if they are rotated, can I rotate them differently?
Yeah.
That one's right. That one's not.
Is it random?
It might be. I don't know. I mean, it probably won't make that much difference anyway. But these ones, I can put that in. And then I can have that.
That looks interesting.
Like that.
It looks like the red bits could also be like a fancy lava lamp.
True. Although it does look a little too dark. I think having the redstone torches on top here works good. I think so both. Because that illuminates the other thing as well a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and the brown also kind of fits with the...
Yeah, I liked it better without the red on top. I'm going to revert it. Yeah, I'm going to revert it. I've decided against it. Upon having looked at it, I've decided that no. Ooh, I guess I could also use... Hold on. Where are they? I guess I could also use copper spines.
Ah.
Like that.
Well,
But I don't have those, and I don't really have access to those, unfortunately.
really?
Yeah, I mean, maybe Jamie could help, but Jamie's not coming tonight, so... I can always update the design later, if need be.
Although in survival mode it might be tricky to get to the spire.
Well, no, I can just... I can elytra up and then use scaffolding.
Yeah, I guess so. Blue says, shoddy engineering, can't even line up your corners.
Yeah, they are. What do they know?
Catchphrase of the stream right there. Possibly. Yeah. Oh, Emichu says, on my way to chat soon.
Okay.
Rat boy. Nice.
Right. I do think that this will look a lot better with the slopes going up the tracks.
Do you want to test out before you build all of it? Do you want to test out if it works with the powering?
Well, I know that it will. I will just replace one of the blocks per powered section with a block of redstone and then put the copycat board on the side.
Okay.
I mean, yes, you will still be able to see it from the inside, but you'll only really be looking from the inside as you're falling down, so not really going to be that big of a difference. That does look a lot more like StarMade, though, with the slopes.
It does, it really does. I wonder what they've added to that game in all those years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's even still being developed or not. I think that I think there was an update where they made a lot of the weapon systems a lot more complicated, and I think people didn't really like it that much, like the update, but that was a long time ago, so I don't know.
Maybe they reverted it back.
Perhaps.
StarMade, let's have a quick look. Save 70%. That's it. It's not even true anymore, but it still says that. Okay. Oh, the last update was November 4th.
Oh, good. Okay, so just like that. And then...
Full burn, they've called it.
Now the question is... Actually, no, it's not even a question. I just need...
Redstone blocks?
No, I just need it like that.
Oh, and the
Because then
slopes
it's
on
two
top.
corners, 2 corners. What?
Do you want to put the slopes on top as well?
What do you mean?
Like
What do you
where the
mean?
tracks run
Oh wait, so you mean...
on the... Does that work? Well, that's what I meant before. If you put
Oh,
tracks on that.
no.
Ah, that's a pity.
But that's okay.
I suppose. Oh, there's a huge change log. Huge change log.
Well, it's good that that's still being updated.
Yeah. Oh, it says... There's a note on development at the very end. It says, as some of you may know, official development on the game is paused due to an incident with an ex-developer that
Ooh.
resulted in the game's funding being lost. Since said incident, members of the modding community have stepped up and volunteered their time to create updates for the game.
I didn't even know that there was a modding community to StarMade.
Apparently.
Interesting.
If you wish to contribute to these updates, you can join the modding Discord here. There's the official StarMade Discord above, and there's the modding Discord there. Apparently both are official. Thank you all for playing StarMade, and
Nice.
thanks to the community for their amazing work bringing you this update. Schema.
Oh, well, that's good. Although that needs to be powered, which means yeah, I really do need that to be a redstone block in that case.
And they also added color coding for chat with 18 different colors.
Ah. Okay, now the question is, do I put boards over the redstone blocks, or does it actually look good like that? I mean, it's not really on center.
It can't really be on center.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put boards over it.
Although it'll illuminate stuff anyway, even if we
that's
put
okay.
boards and stuff. Or, well,
It's yeah, I think boards are the way to go here. In this particular instance.
Or metal trapdoors.
How do you mean? How do you mean?
Just on the side of it?
No, I think just having it be covered up like that is good. I won't be able to cover it on those sides, but that's okay, because most of the time you'll be seeing it from the side anyway, from below anyway.
I got Twitch chat back. We'll see if there's any more messages. Okay.
If there's a message you posted that hasn't been read out, please repost it, because it might not have appeared while Kango was looking.
Yes, please. If I haven't read anything out, repost it, because it's not here. If there's anything more here, I can't see it. The last message I see is shoddy engineering.
The last message I see was shoddy engineering.
Yeah. Moni actually posted a new message. Says, "All the best to you and good night."
Who?
Moni.
Wait, who's going? Is Moni going?
I think so.
Oh. Okay, well, in that case, good night, Moni.
Thanks for coming. Codemonkey says, "Context missing, blues off." Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, so there is a...
I sent one, I did. Please repost that, I didn't see it.
Ah, okay then.
Oh, there we go. Righto, I'm gonna take an early night because I'm very tired and tomorrow's a scary day, so I'll catch you soon.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Good night.
Sorry, that did get lost actually.
Yeah. Good night, and...
Wave.
Yeah. I hope that the day won't be as scary as you imagine.
Yeah. I hope the stream helped today.
Yeah, now the question is...
Relax and take your mind off things.
The question is, do I want to add like handrails to this for the carts? They're not necessary.
Good night.
And they're gonna need a whole lot more zinc cost, but it might look better. Also, I think that's bumping up against something.
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe handrails are a good visual idea.
Or boards.
Well, yes, but with boards. Like, so, I mean.
Alright.
Yes, that you've got them like that. I just don't know what pattern I want them to be at.
Although then you won't really see the minecarts that well, would you?
Well, it depends on
outside.
It depends on what texture I'm going to give them. If I give them like a glass texture, then you would.
Maybe that could be orange stained glass.
Yeah. It'd be mostly against the
Orange.
against the sky still, though.
Well, and the orange of the tower. It depends. Like from if you see the tower from afar, you'd mostly see it against the orange from the tower. Also, do you want to cover the that on the left there could maybe that could be an orange block, just next to where that comes out.
Maybe. I mean, I could have maybe just because that might highlight.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that would highlight where the entrance is as well.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Like that.
It looks a bit more cozy, I think.
Now the question, the oldest question in the universe.
Our Emichus are ya?
Hello.
Get here as soon as Blue's gone. Right.
Yeah.
Kango not streaming this time?
No, we're switching. Kango's gonna stream next week because
next week.
Not anybody else here really, so more suited to me building in creative than Kango being on the server alone. So
yeah, that's very true.
We're swapping. Now what pattern do I want?
Emichu says Mickey.
Like ideally I would want, well, something transparent. Well, actually, maybe this pattern that it's already got, maybe I could just leave that. I'm gonna
have some lanterns.
No, I'm going to
Interest.
Oh right. I'm gonna add this all the way up. No, not like that. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna add this all the way up, and then we'll see what it looks like from further away. Because either I'll keep the pattern it's already got, which I do like the look of it, but it does mean that people can just by accident randomly click on the block and then fill it in, which isn't great. I will also try maybe like clear glass.
Really?
I think clear glass could also look quite good. Emichu, have you seen the roof of this tower yet?
I don't think so.
Well, they might have been watching the stream before they said hi, so...
No, I could be wrong, yeah. Oh yeah, Blue also said cow for now on, yeah. Emichu just got it.
Ah, okay. In that case, I built a roof section to this tower, and I'm really quite happy with how it's turned out.
Function of one.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. So you arrive by minecart here. This will automatically put you out onto the platform. And then you can either take off with the Elytra, or you can head through the teleporter. So there's space for 8 teleporters, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total. So if we do end up having a teleporter hub, then this is a great place for it. Also, lovely hanging lanterns and hidden away shroom lights with the trapdoors for the light to shine through, and inverted spires hanging down, and lighting up here as well. I just really hope that it's not going to be an issue with the build height limit based on where I want to put it in the survival world, but if it is, then I can always use structure blocks to copy this and move it down, but it is going to be a bit of a hassle.
Yeah.
But not as big a hassle as it would be to rebuild it completely. Yeah, and the minecarts will be on a loop. So if you want to get down, you'll have to wait for one of the minecarts to arrive, right click on it, and then it'll fall down the middle onto the tracks, and it'll automatically kick you out at the bottom. So all you got to do is right click the minecart when it comes by, and then you can automatically go up or down. I know I could have used like bubble columns or something like that, which would have technically been more efficient, but this is nicer.
But where's the fun in that?
I mean, there is fun in that. It's just this one, I think, looks nicer as well. Okay, now.
Will you put some on the, just right on the top, on the inside as well? Just right before it comes up.
What do you mean, up here?
Now if you, hold on, can you go down on that little platform? Just right in that corner on the left.
In there?
Yeah.
I don't know yet, because that's on all the corners, and I can't put it on both sides, so...
That's true.
Okay, now I'll go down and test it with clear glass to see if clear glass looks better, because I have a suspicion that it will.
Better than this?
Yes.
Okay.
Are there any more messages?
No. Or just isn't registering them. The last message I see is just gotcha.
Yeah, I do think that clear glass will look better. I think that will fit the aesthetic much more. Luckily I've got an automatic sand generator, so I don't have to worry about the amount of glass that I use.
That's good.
It's always when you've got to go up small amounts, you tend to press spacebar consecutively a lot, and then it toggles flight.
Is those a grey stained glass, that thing?
There is, but that's not got great contrast.
Yeah, true.
And this looks a lot better, I think.
Yeah.
Because I do want the kind of the railing to stand out when you see it. So yeah, but then I think we're gonna be pretty much done after this, and then I can get it onto the server and see what it looks like.
Yay.
Well, what it looks like in terms of resources.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost there. There we go. Yeah, I do vastly prefer this. That makes it look a lot more elegant.
Wow.
Okay.
That's very impressive.
Right, so I think that's pretty much it. All the other stuff I can do on the server, like connecting the power cable to whatever power plant solution I come up with, which I still don't know how much power they use and how quickly that needs to be recharged, but yeah, that looks good. So now I need to save the schematic.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I think I'm just going to do the whole chunk because then it's easier to line up. Though I don't need... Hold on, I've got one... No, I'm going to need to drop down again because I need to know which corner. Because I've got one block here. And then I need one block in this corner.
And Mo says, wow.
Yeah, concrete is a nice building material in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna take it from this corner. And that's on the correct height. So now I need to save it from here, first position set, and then just drop down. Just set that position, and then I think right click. Yes, okay. Gonna call this Tele Tower Orange. Save. and that's saved it as an NVT file. So then the next step is to set the time to noon. Okay, good, it still looks good during the day.
Emichu says, polished more coins earlier. Want to see? No pressure.
Sure. Just be sure to post the images in the stream chat when you want to show, if you want to show them on stream.
Yeah. Coldmonkey says, now you rebuild it in green, right?
I mean, it would be pretty easy because I could just use the fill command to change the orange concrete for green or lime concrete. But yeah, so once we're in the server, I can have a look at using the schematic table to see what resources I need to build it.
Oh yeah.
Have they
posted pictures.
Regno d'Italia. Interesting.
Wow. 1 cent.
Liberty.
1953. E pluribus unum. Commerce industry. What is that?
Aw.
Is that a ring?
It looks like a little knuckle duster for just one knuckle.
Wow.
Like if you knock on many doors so that it's loud.
Huh. 1992.
Aw.
That might be Russian. Looks like
Russian?
looks like
I thought it
Cyrillic.
looked...
It looks like Cyrillic.
Oh yeah.
Thingy.
I was thinking Greek, but...
Oh yeah, actually. I think you're probably right.
Oh, well, it says Cyprus
Yeah,
on there,
it
so
is Greek. It is Greek. Sorry about that. That's wonderful then.
Okay, so that's the resources to build the stuff. This is the book for the schematics, so let's put it in there. Wait, can I not? Oh wait, no, because I need the schematic first. Luckily, I've got an empty schematic right here. And I need Teletar Orange. And that's going a lot faster than with the other builds I did, because even though it's really tall, it's actually got far less blocks to it than the tombs of the mansion. Okay, and now I need to... Well, let's go. Well, I'm on the only one on the server, which means I can sleep through the night and view things in the morning and place the stuff.
Emichu says, I know.
Oh,
I put the header. Did you?
Why isn't it timing?
I'm not sure what header you mean. Sorry.
Hold on. Oh, I think day-night cycle was still false because of
hide and seek.
No, because of the thumbnail we took.
Oh yeah. Emichu, I'm not sure what you mean. I put the header.
Header here. I don't see what you mean by header, sorry.
Oh, the next chat messages aren't... All the chat messages aren't loading for me. Look, there's so much chat in your chat, look at that. The eagle's here.
Oh yeah, those aren't loading. Discord header. Oh, you mean this header up here? Like this.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yes, hello, Slovak Eagle. I thought this was Minecraft. It is Minecraft. Oh yes, the coins. It's a nail ring, so it goes over your nail. At the first knuckle, ooh. How you all doing tonight? Yeah? Doing well. Gonna try and see what the teleporter tower needs to be built that I've just finished designing. So I am thinking, because I want it to be pretty close to where like my builds will be. So I was thinking here, especially if I need to bring power over from like a reactor or something. This is pretty close. So I need to make sure to place it within the chunk boundaries. And I need to rotate it. Hold on. I plus rotate, control, scroll. Okay. So like that. And then I need to position, actually.
One down.
Move X, Y. Well, yeah, but also it needs to be pushed over a bit, I think. Actually, no, the chunk goes all the way up to here, which actually that's perfect if it's move Y. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Is the top fully in the chunk?
I think so. Let's have a look. But the top doesn't really matter though, because it's... Oop, that's the wrong thing.
Doesn't the top have the teleporter in it?
Yeah, but I mean, the teleporter is. It's just the corners don't really matter. But yeah, that does...
That's good then.
Yeah, and that does look like... Actually, what's the height?
Well... Emichu says, I may pop onto Minecraft, but not in BC.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, 218 it looks like. Can you quickly have a look and see what the build limit... Actually, I can look myself because you're not.
Oh, I could.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Better not disturb the chat player thing. So, let's have a look.
Okay.
Minecraft 1.20 build limit. 320, is that correct?
I have no idea, I guess.
Attitude.
Attitude.
That seems a little bugged.
Oof.
Yeah, it does look like the highest layer. Okay, the highest. Okay, so 320. Okay, yeah, so we have a whole lot of space to play with then. So that's perfectly fine. Okay, so we've got that.
Lovely.
Then I just need to put the schematic cannon down. Need to put the schematic in it. Right. No, that's for the book. The schematic goes in there. Then this is the checklist. Just put that in there. Okay. This is what I'll need. Okay. Okay, that's all pretty fine. Copycat board. Oh, well, it's less than 3 stacks. Also less than 3 stacks. Yeah, light grey concrete, that's a lot. Glass, just under 5 stacks. What about the orange concrete? Oh yeah, orange concrete, that's over 13 stacks.
Well,
that's, well, 4.5 stacks of copper blocks. That's gonna be a lot. Okay. Yeah. So time to build the item vault. I don't think we're gonna need a huge one here. I think that's probably going to be big enough. I hope.
Codemaker says, good time to buy shares in a copper mine.
True. Okay, so this is going to be to put stuff in, and then to check what we've used, I just need to re-put that in the thing. Well, I guess let's start from the beginning. 4 acacia planks. A terribly hard thing to obtain, as I'm sure you're well aware. Yeah, I'm just now thinking if any of this needs automating or not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, we'll go through it. Well, yeah, we'll go through it in the order of the book. So we've got those. Now 36 acacia swamp trapdoors. How does one make these?
Good question. Don't know. Can't say I've ever made them.
Acacia swamp trapdoors. Okay, that's 2 per, and I need a swamp trapdoor print, which is 4. 4 bits of paper plus mangrove trapdoor. So how many does it make per craft 1? How many do I need? I need 36.
Small messages. Emichu says, finally got my youth work certificate.
Hey, well done.
Think I'm the first in the group. Super delayed and unprofessional on the university's end.
Oh,
I'm glad you got it finally after such a long time. Very glad. Codemaker says, I feel like the concept of a swamp trapdoor is rather odd. Do you reckon?
Okay, so just gonna make a whole bunch.
Emichu says, okay, Shrek.
Okay, it said 36, yes? Yes, okay, so that's good. This can go back.
Codemaker laughs.
So that's 24. I need 24 more. So put that in there. And there we go. 36. Except that I've used the planks that I wanted to keep. There we go. So now we've got 2 items already. 2 activator rails. I think I might have some down here somewhere. No, but I do have regular rails. So let's see. Activator rail. Oh, that's easy. Just need a redstone torch, which I've got 1 in here, but I like to keep that. Let's make 1. I'll take sticks from here. Emichu joined the game.
Yay.
Right, then I'll need a whole bunch more iron, which I have got in the machine shed. Yes. Okay.
Cow. The cow.
Yeah. There we go. And activator rails. I only need 2 of those. The other ones can go in the chest with the other rail stuff. Well, that's the wrong one. Needs to go in this one. Right. Activator rails done. basic universal cable. These are gonna be slightly trickier because they need, well, actually it's 8. Caught 3 shiny Piplups on Pokemon Go the other day. I know shiny means that it's really rare, and yes.
I also know Piplup, the penguin-esque, penguin-inspired Pokemon. I remember. I'm guessing the shiny one is just a golden version, a yellow, goldenish version of it. I'm guessing. I don't know, could be silver. It was Piplup Community Day, so it's basically guaranteed, but well, penguin inspired. It's a penguin.
Okay, I'm gonna need like 62 steel for all the cables. Well, looks like this is gonna be running for a while.
Washing machine.
There we go. Good thing to get that started sooner rather than later. And as I'm using so much, I think I might as well break up another stack of iron ore. Yeah, I think here's a, well, yeah, here's a good spot. I'm actually really surprised that I've still got my main storage stuff in that little house, because that was only intended to be really temporary because of, I mean, thus the lack of space. But yeah, I mean, I do want to do the Applied Logistics 2 system, however. That's likely going to need a whole lot of power, so... Okay, so I started with 1 stack of ore. Let's see how many raw ores I'm gonna get with Fortune 3.
Right.
And to almost 2 1/4 stacks. So that's pretty good.
That's a lot.
Let's see how this is actually doing. Raw ore in it, are you?
Well,
Ooh.
that's the question.
Is that a reference to something that I'm... Hold on, where is the stuff?
It's.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Changed expression.
Where is the
You
pot?
poor sweet summer child.
No, where... I'm confused where the pot is.
Yeah.
Because...
Aren't we all?
like, things keep disappearing on this side of things. Like,
Maybe there's a leak somewhere.
I don't think so. Because it looks like the bucket's gone as well. Unless maybe there's a timeout of sorts. Like if something's stuck in a... Although it wouldn't... Well, it might send it. Like maybe there's a timeout of something in a pipe. Like if this gets filled up... Yeah, and here the grinder is gone as well.
No. What's going on there?
Because it's supposed to put the grinder out, let it come across, and then go back in.
Right.
And it did do that before. I guess maybe... Wait, there's a grinder up there.
What was in that chest?
Well, I think there's just a buffer chest. Right? Let's see where that goes, because it's supposed to go back in. No, it didn't. Weird. Hold up. This thing, blue, green. Oh wait, green for... Oh, this needs to be green. I thought I had made that green. Maybe I haven't. Maybe that was holding things up. Although, now I don't know where the grinder went. Because the grinder was just there. This would be so much easier if it allowed for things to just remain in the crafting grid. Where did that go? Because I'm sure that it went into this chest. And it could have gone in here, but that one's full. And then it could have gone in here, but that doesn't need it, so I'm completely confused. Anyway, I've got enough food at the moment, so it's not critical that I solve this right this second. But it's something that I do need to look at. That is very strange. Anyway, right, I need to put the iron into the crushing thingy, like the enrichment chambers. There we go. Okay, that'll make it into dust. And this also needs to be made into dust, and then that can be smelted into iron. Well, steel, I should say. Right. Next. Oh, it's just redstone. So, actually that's really good. So, getting the universal cables shouldn't be too much of a hassle.
Is that a reskinned cow?
Well, this is a resource pack that I've currently got on.
Yeah, okay. It was like a sort of warmer color than just grey. Or white, I guess. But yeah.
I wish I could reserve spaces down here so that I say, okay, this space is only for like the grinder, so that I know there'll always be a spot free.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Maybe that's what stock control, but no, stock control doesn't do that, I don't think. But I can try. Though no, over here stock control's on, but it still managed to lose its thingy. Like its tool.
What was that?
Oh, just this guy.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Maybe it'll solve itself. Actually, I suppose I should check if there's anything in the sugarcane. Well, no, not sugarcane. The furnaces for the cactus XP farm. Yeah, because like that. Because those are drops from Pokemon that spawn in there. So yes, can't be helped, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Gonna restock this with more charcoal because it's necessary. And this is almost done. Ah, and this one is done. So actually I can already smelt up like a stack of iron ingots more because we're going through them quite quickly. Okay, just 7 to go, and then I can put them in here instead. Which means I'll have to take out the iron dust, but that's fine. Found a place to make new base, and I'ma need some TNT. Oh, okay. I mean, I wanted to...
Good luck, I said.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to make an automated TNT factory anyway, so now you've given me another reason. Thank you. Okay, almost done. Okay, so now, there we go. Now we're getting the steel ingots that we need. Yep. That, I think that's the amount. How much did we need again? Okay, 1 stack and 57. If we have some left over, that's good, because those resources are always handy to have. Actually, I should probably harvest the sugarcane while I'm at it. Because unlike some people, I don't have sugarcane magically appearing under my floors. It would be handy. Actually, I should probably also check on the bee farm. I think I need to give it some more shears, which means I need some more iron. Eh, 4 is probably going to be enough for now. I mean, I've got chests worth of wax anyway, like honeycomb, but having it going in the background is probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take the glass bottles out. I am gonna right click it, which is gonna annoy the bees. However, they're gonna forget all about that in a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's great. Okay.
Chestworth sounds like a name Your surname?
It does.
Either, really.
Okay, how far is the furnace? Well, the energized smelter, really. Oh, it's almost done. Good.
Like the butler of some big mansion.
Yeah. Ooh, I accidentally kept the honey bottle. I'm gonna... Actually, I think I might just put it upstairs. Because I do have some sugary stuff in there.
A sweet chest.
Yes. There could be a lot more in there, but I've not delved into that aspect of things yet.
Ham's harvest craft and that, yeah.
Well, confectionery, create confectionery mod.
Oh, yes.
Okay, 1 stack we need to start with. And then I think it was 50, what? 57, okay. Okay, there we go. The steel I'll put in here. Redstone as well. And then I suppose I can put the other ones into this white shulker because I've already got several in here, so there we go. Now we've got those. Now the last thing on the first page is 33 blocks of redstone, which there should be a hole of redstone in...
Redstone chest.
No, in the digital miner chests down here. Yes. I did say 33, right?
Yeah. Best to double check, but yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I just need one more. Actually, I can take like a bit of this and put it in the other chest as well, because that way I'll have easier access to it. Not to it, but to it. And actually I should probably...
Oh, sorry, Emichu says, you sound bored, Kango. Sorry. I didn't mean to come across like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just sitting there and there's nobody in DC and not much going on in chat either, then I suppose there isn't really that much to do.
I get a bit tired, but I didn't mean to come across as bored.
Okay. Right, so that's all the stuff on the first page. So let's put it all in. There we go, 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 there we go. And then once this is all in, I'll check the schematic cannon to see if it's ticked it off, because it should have. Put that in there. Now, yes. Now it's moved up. If we go back to page 7, look, it's all green with check marks because it's in the adjacent inventory. Now, I will probably need a whole lot of dyes. So I'm actually gonna disconnect this. Put that there for now, so that the cacti will accumulate in here. Because then I can take them out and put them into the composter machine, and that will so this is basically now running in the background, essentially. I will need to manually transfer it, but yes. Okay, so...
Gotcha. Is there more Twitch chat? I don't know, I briefly switched Discord.
Is there?
No, doesn't seem
I mean,
that.
I had it switched as well, so it might not have been there for mine either.
Okay.
Okay.
If we didn't read anything out, please repost, as already said.
Actually, I wonder, can you... compost moss clumps.
Probably. Emichu says there was nothing. Okay. Thank you. No, that makes sense.
Oh, you can. Nice.
That makes sense.
In which case, since none of my current projects need moss, I might as well turn this into bone meal as well. There we go.
It's eating up.
Hello.
Gobble, gobble.
See, this Clink is interested in my factories.
Cute.
Okay, do we... Oh, well, we've already got several stacks here, so that's nice. Right, next. Next, copper chain, 33. Do we already... Don't I already have somewhere... Actually, this might be a good time to start smelting up the copper. Because that's going to take time as well. Oh, we've got 9. Okay.
I think the compost is done.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to get copper smelting as fast as I like.
As you like it.
As fast as I do like it. Well, we've got 3 in here. Oh, yeah, we've got loads in here.
I mean, that's a start.
Which means... Yeah, because each one of these is 9, so there you go.
Whoa.
Now the raw ores, I'm gonna need to make into the crushed versions. Good. We've already got like a stack and a bit here. Which means I need to start smelting this up. And then I can fill these to the brim. That can go in there. This, I suppose, can go in here as well. And then, well, that can go up there. Right, and then here... Well, I'm gonna leave them there for crafting purposes. Maybe. I'll just need to pop in there every once in a while.
Right.
Oh, and wait, this takes 3... makes 3, okay, so it's 1 per thing. So that's 33 copper chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this should be it for the amount. Yeah, 33. See? Okay, and then we need copycat boards, which means we need 2 stacks and 55 of... Actually, hold on. Because these aren't 1 per. Some of these you get more. But yeah, it's 8. Okay, 8. Which means we need 8 per stack, which means we need 16... Like 24, I think, something like that-ish. No more than 24. But do we have zinc that we need to smelt? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna smelt that. Actually, can I crush this? No. But, since that's busy smelting copper still, I think. Yes. I do think I'll have to run over and get our regular old coal-powered furnaces going again. Because sometimes you have to resort to archaic means of smelting.
Yeah, chat, by the way. I posted a test in chat because I swapped out my badge for the chat, but I done this clear mobile, so I just quickly played the stream so you could see it on stream what it looked like. Code Monkey says, if you perceive a shortness of breath, that's
your own fault.
Test. Okay, I don't know. You quoted my message of test. I don't get it, sorry.
Ooh, 55
sorry.
raw uranium blocks. Ooh, and 53 raw zinc blocks. Nice.
Asbestos, they said.
That makes sense.
That must have not come through either. Thank you, Emichu. Yeah, if I don't read something out, that's probably the reason. It's the same message. Really? That's... For me, it literally just displays an ellipsis after that. If you perceive a shortness of breath, comma, that's, ... is the word it displays for me. Does not display asbestos.
Weird. Let's have a look here. Oh, there we go. That's the whole message.
That's not part of the test. That's asbestos.
Yes.
Part
the
2
reference.
quote. Yeah, a browser does not display asbestos. That was the Twitch app on iPad.
The mobile Twitch app.
Yeah, wasn't even the website. And on the web, in fact,
Actually, if you
it did display.
could you maybe, instead of using the Twitch app, could you use like the browser and go to twitch.com? Maybe that would fix
it's
it.
Apple, that's why. No, on the browser itself it worked on Shardice's computer.
Yeah, the Twitch app isn't made by Apple.
Yeah. Good point as well. Right, I'm gonna quickly switch. Exactly, Apple app. I'm gonna switch away.
What do I need?
I'll quickly check
Alright,
if
sync.
it's displaying on website. If anyone types in chat, I may not see it ever. Twitch.tv. Yeah, the Cape Johnson code, of course. I know it. I was confused by it randomly cutting out.
And
Where's
255.
where's the /? I don't know.
Maybe just search for Twitch and then go from there. Okay, boards. Where are
There
the
you are.
boards? Board. 1, 2.
There we go. On the browser, it actually displays it.
Important notice.
Is this?
What is this? That's very
wow.
confusing.
Oh, apparently. Oh no,
I'm gonna-
that's Twitch.
Ignore that. I don't know what that is. I'll investigate that later. Weird.
That's so weird.
It is very weird, isn't it?
That's the bizarre thing. I searched for twitch.tv space Shardice just in search engine. I clicked on the twitch.tv link, and then it just went to the app instead.
Yeah, I think if you have...
Then I scrolled up, and then the message did display correctly. See, that now's the entire message.
Well, yeah, but this is a broader view. Maybe that's why.
Well, yeah, but if I click like that and go chat, yeah, that's cut off. I didn't know it cut stuff off. Which is just blah. Yeah, that is so weird.
I need 2 copycat doors.
StarMade.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be as dramatic as the chat shenanigans that are going on, but I don't think it's working. Sorry.
It's alright.
I need 2 copycat wooden doors.
But yeah.
Copycat door. Right? I think so, yeah. A 1 stack plus 3 of copycat fence.
Comic says, note to self, do not send long mess.
Ha ha ha.
Emichu says, ha ha. Oh, never mind. That is, it recognized it as a link because there was just ha. Never mind. I just clicked on it. Doesn't matter. But yeah, also Emichu, I did find that aesthetic that I had mentioned last time when the hyperlinked route. Well, now it's fine. Again, now I've relaunched the Twitch app, so I accidentally closed it, and now it doesn't send us a hyperlink. That's so weird. But yeah, the aesthetic of Shadow's tower build, like the orange and white modernist sort of a modern theme. It's called Dorfic. It's apparently sort of it's hold on, where is it? Yeah, here. It's Dorfic theme. It stands for Daylight, Orange, Red, Futurism, and Graphic. It's like mid to late, actually. It says mid to late 2000s, even like mid 2010s, like sort of modern aesthetic with like white, primarily using white and orange in its design. Yeah, and like also like hexagons, like honeycomb patterns sometimes as well.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for,
if you're interested. I don't know if you are.
A full stack of furnace. Means I'm gonna need 2 more stacks.
There. Oh, now it displays the badges as well in the expanded view. I'm so confused.
Well, I'm gonna need more charcoal.
That's understandable.
Luckily, I've got a whole bunch of charcoal in here. Yeah, 3 stacks, why not? Because I can take a stack out of here and just refill that from there. And this is filling up nicely. I guess I can transfer this over to the composter. See, even though the full processes aren't automated, being able to have stuff on the go is quite nice. Okay, now this needs to go into the furnaces. Each one gets half a stack.
Another weird thing, the chat timestamps, it at first didn't display, but now that I've relaunched the app and all that, I see the chat timestamps for all the previous messages, but then when I posted a message, it didn't display them.
Yeah, it just sounds like the Twitch app is a bit buggy.
Yeah, like there's no option to enable or disable them, but they've just always been off until now, and now they've just, yeah, it's weird. It's really weird.
Okay. Right, so... yeah, so that should be plenty for now to continue crafting.
I didn't update my badge now.
I need, okay, 1 stack plus 3 of fences.
Red light? Running a red light, you mean?
I don't know what you mean.
Fences.
Oh. Yes, definitely. Okay, 3. There we go. Now what's next? Okay, 2 stacks, 61 of copycat slope.
Or insufficient wiper usage of fence.
That's 1 stack. And that's 30. Luckily, this has been continuing to smelt, so now I've got more. How much do I need? How much do I need? 261. We're getting there. For as much as I do love these mods for the newer versions, I do miss some of the classic Minecraft mods.
Industrial Craft 2.
Well, I mean, for instance, but like also like build craft or like the
quarries.
Can't think of what it's called now. But like the some of the ones that we had for the 1.12 series is like open blocks, for example.
Yeah, Eagle says you can hold shift and click on the output to make a whole stack.
I know, but I didn't want to go through too many.
Emichu says,
Wait, he's not been doing that? What? Gross. Ew.
Eagle says, you can hear him click like a maniac.
Yeah, I did for those. That's just because I didn't want to go through too many. Right, so I think that's all for... Okay, that's all for that. So let's put that back into the vault.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go, slurping it all up. Ooh, also I need to change the mode here to...
Out of gunpowder?
Replace solid with any.
Why does it say out of gunpowder?
Because it needs gunpowder to place stuff.
Ah, okay.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to leave that as is and manually... Yeah, I'm going to manually dig it out. So I'm going to leave that here. And then... Well, actually I can't have it in my offhand.
Why not?
It doesn't work. There we go. I need this. Actually, I suppose I only really need this block to replace stuff. Yeah, because the other ones should be solids. So yeah, I think now I can...
No, there was one more thing.
No, I can put this in here.
Wasn't there one more in the corner?
Yeah, but I can change this to replace solid with solid. And then it'll...
a grass thing on top.
Yeah, but it should automatically replace it. Okay, so we've got that updated. Which means... Yay, we've got all those in. Now, copycat stairs, 51 is the next thing.
Right.
But yeah, I'm really happy that you found a nice area to build in, because I mean, I've got the teleporters right here. So, you know, gonna need somewhere to teleport to.
Need to make it homely first.
But wouldn't it be better to set up like a temporary teleporter first, so that you can get back home for resources more easily? It was 51, right? 51. Actually, I might as well do it like that.
Wanna work with the land I've got?
Okay. You mean as in the resources that are there? Copycat stairs. Yee. Okay. Nice. I mean, that'll give you a lot more to do then. Soon though. Soon. Ah, yes. Yes. I get it.
Soon TM.
Yeah, soon you'll be able to see your friends. Yeah. It's a 2 + 16 vertical slope. 2 + 16. Compromise. Yep. Like I said, my favorite definition of compromise is all involved parties choosing the options that they are the least uncomfortable, like options where everybody's equally dissatisfied.
That's it, yeah.
There we go. Whatever it was, 2 stacks and what? 2 stacks and 16, okay. Which means I need 8. There we go. Then we need copycat wall. 28, and I think walls are 1 per. If I recall correctly, yes. 28, okay. Which means that I need 25. I think. Yeah, I might as well take these out, because if I need to craft more copycat stuff, then it'll be good to have that. Also, I do realize that I never check if I've already got copycat blocks. So, copycat wooden pressure plate. Actually, might as well check. It's just so disorganized in these chests that... Yeah, copycat wooden pressure plate.
What's the diff?
But I need
Is
4.
there a different pressure plate as well?
Yeah, there's the... I think weighted is another one.
What does that do?
Like this one, heavy weighted pressure plate. It's like it detects the amount of stuff. And iron as well.
Oh. No idea about
Originally the... Is someone here? Oh, also, yeah. Originally the... What am I looking for? The stone pressure plate used... if I recall correctly, it used to only activate when entities went on it and not when... buttons... sorry, items went... no, wait. No, it only used to activate when players went on it, not when entities went on it. So you could have, like, stone pressure plates outside.
And
or maybe
zombies won't be able to walk in.
Yeah, but then they updated it at some point. At least if I...
So that isn't a feature anymore?
No, at least if I recall correctly. And then 8 covered lanterns. Though, I mean, saying that, I might be misremembering. I mean, this would have been in, like, Minecraft beta or alpha or something like that. Like, way back when.
So can every mob or entity now activate pressure plates, no matter which one it is?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I mean, even like the experience orbs can press down on pressure plates.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's odd, given that they're floating.
I mean, when they're on the ground, then they can.
I think they're floating anyway. Are they? I don't know now. At least you don't need any inventory space for experience orbs.
Yeah, that would be annoying. Ooh, that's the wrong one. I need these in there. Would have been fun if that had magically revealed a secret recipe that wasn't even in just enough items.
Or if that would have just spat out the regular lantern again.
Okay, so time to put stuff in the vault. I always tend to do it page by page because that way, one, I save on inventory space, but also it feels like I'm making actual progress. So
yeah,
there we go.
Wonderful.
Look, it's eating. It's eating.
Lovely. Nom nom nom.
Okay, now put that in there. Done. Good. Glass. 4 stacks plus 47. Now, I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna smelt this up new, because I know that I've got stacks of glass still in my... Ooh, Hoot Hoot with its glowing red eyes jump scared me. Yeah, I was surprised by some of those as well in the past.
Yeah, I've heard.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna get 5. Well, yeah, 5. 5 of these, and then I'm gonna put them in the furnaces.
By the way, Emichu, are you streaming/recording?
Okay, put that in there. That in there.
No, okay. Alright.
Okay, so now it's just... Okay, so that's now just on its wonderful, magical journey of smeltingness. Itty. Which means... it's time to look at what the next thing is. 51 glowstone. Okay. So...
Nether monorail?
I mean, I probably should go in the nether and have a look there.
Plus there's the monorail.
I'm gonna take one of the fire resistance potions, which I believe Jamie gifted, I think. I like it because I think, well, the thing is, if I look at glowstone, well, not, okay, well, just this.
On the journey to the hobby course, I think. Maybe TM?
Maybe TM, yes.
Oh,
I do think it was from there. But like here, if I put Potion of Night Vision into Cinderflower, then I can get 1 per. And I think it's 4 per block, which means it would be 4, and it's 4 instances. Which means it would be 51 uses of the, like basically 51 full thingies of potion. Am I gonna do that? I don't know. I think I might just go to the nether and get some from there. Even though it's annoying, I think it has to be done. TM.
Why you've got the monorail?
Well, yeah, it's more so because it's on the nether roof.
Oh yeah.
Gonna grab several stacks of
Well, isn't it
cobblestone.
also in some biomes, or are those shroom lights?
No, shroom lights grow in the big mushrooms, but
Okay.
yeah. Okay, got my potion. Got fireworks, food. Got my boots.
Bucket of water. And there's not going to do
Um,
that much good in the nether.
Which means I've got my silk touch pick, which means I don't need to worry about wasting any. So I guess it's time for a little nether adventure.
Okay.
Well, I say adventure, hopefully it'll be really, really boring. Because that means bad stuff won't happen. Unless you count journey of getting stuff back as boring, in which case it could be more boring if bad stuff happened.
No, insane.
Oh, it even loaded, that's fast.
Yay. What's that
Okay.
called, a creature?
Which one, that one?
No. Darumaka.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, hey, there's the monorail. Haha.
So good.
So I suppose I should now just... Well, I suppose I should go up here.
Codewonker says, a promising start when it loads.
Yes, it takes a while for me to load other dimensions.
Yeah. Even the Aether.
Hold on, what's... Oh, that's the staircase? Is that Jamie's?
I don't know.
I think... Oh, yeah, I think that is Jamie's.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, of course, because that I remember now. That's the thing to the mushroom...
Yeah.
To the mushroom... not mushroom,
Yeah.
strawberry. To the strawberry thingy.
Oh, it's
The
actually
one-
got railings. That's lovely.
Yes, railings that are totally safe and you can totally trust.
And lean on.
Okay, so there's glowstone. The question is... Oh, well, actually, I can't.
You should have brought scaffolding.
Can I jump like that? No. Actually, I'll go from...
Tree level.
here.
Leave a bridge alone, yeah?
I am. Now. Should I go over to this tree? And, oh yeah, I've got a nice little cluster.
That's gonna be plenty. Now.
Yeah, now. Not in 10 years, now. Okay, so, from here.
I saw that consideration in those eyes.
Yeah. I would have gotten rid of anything if I had attached temporary scaffolding to it.
Stone scaffolding.
Yeah, like what I'm doing now. Okay. Though this I may not need to get rid of because this isn't attached to any sort of structure. Haha.
Ho.
Oh right, and of course glowstone doesn't have a tool, so even though this is a netherite pickaxe, it's still the same speed as if I did it by hand. Even though, like this...
Stone.
Even
though it's stone, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even though, like this, it is still silk touch though, so...
that's good.
I do still need to do it with this one.
Unless you just do it barehanded.
Well, no, because then I still wouldn't get the blocks.
Really?
Yeah, I would get the dust, but it doesn't always add up to 4.
Okay.
So...
I forgot about the dust.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, it's been a long while since my last death on this world. I'm sure nothing will go wrong in the nether. Huh, nothing happened. Weird.
We're getting ready.
It's like, no, pack away the cards. No, we need it now. Come on, pack away the cards. Actually, let's have a look.
Quarter of an hour left, by the way.
Stats. Time since last death. 10 days. Well, 10.10 days. 10.1 days. Time played, 10.6. Yeah. Nice. There you go.
Okay.
Right, so... time to bridge over.
Time played 10 days?
Yes.
10 in-game days?
No,
Or
10 real life days.
Okay. Wow.
Yep. It tracks that stuff. And that's tracked in the world file.
That's good.
Or I guess on the
monitor's
server.
left. Yeah.
No, I think that was just ambience.
Okay.
Discord. Oh? The nether beasts late to kill Paradise.
Basically, yeah. All the imps.
Yeah, if anything, I think it would probably be me flying with the elytra and then throwing my mouse pointer out and me crashing into a wall because it resets the rotation when I click back in.
A wall of nether larvae.
I mean, that's, I think, the likeliest cause of death. But
Or crimson mosquito.
that's a thing both here and in the overworld, so...
Put those cards away, I won anyway. So let's go. And he's on the ground safe.
Exactly.
Well, darn.
Oh, thanks. No, not well done. Well, darn.
Nice one, fellas. Real nice.
Yeah. Okay, how much do we have? 59. I needed like something like 50, well no, 6. I needed 51. Okay, so that's enough. That's enough for now. I'm gonna place 1 torch there, just so that I can find it again easier when I need more. Perfect. Perfect! Yes, but I landed perfectly. I landed in the nether portal frame.
That is impressive.
Okay, time to put the thingies back. Also, I think I maybe should have an item frame here for the potion of fire resistance, because I'm probably just gonna need it for the nether, and so having it be over there is more conducive to me not forgetting it. And I don't think I've got any item frames left, which means I'm gonna need to make a new one. There we go. How's the glass doing? Ooh, the glass finished! Everybody, the glass finished! Nice!
Yay.
Well, 64 per. So technically not, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, that in there.
Great.
Which means I can actually put some of the glowstone away. In here? Yes. No, there's no space. In here? No, no space. In here? Yes, good. Right. And this goes in nether stuff. The stone, I don't need it. I'll just throw it back into the ocean, whence it came. Okay, glass. 4 plus 47. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one 47, there we go, which means 17 can go back into whichever one of these already has glass. This one does.
Is there a copycat's chest?
I don't think so, no. Next is 3 levers. Okay. Then, we've 8 lightning rods. I think it's just 3 in a row. Lightning rod. Yes. Right. Oop, not the bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is how we procrastinate. Also, this needs to be smelted up more.
Come on, buddy, concentrate.
Well, if you want to go that route. Okay, next we just need the light grey concrete, which is 4 plus 2.
Worst song, yeah. I know you've mentioned, but it still reminded me of it.
What was 2, yes. So, actually, I'm gonna put the stuff away into the vault first, because then I'll have the inventory space to actually do things. So I need 2 stacks of gravel, 2 stacks of sand. Well, technically 2 stacks plus 4. Because you craft them in batches of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And now I need... It was light grey concrete. Now I need light grey dye.
Oh, this was an A? Okay.
Yep, because this isn't the British thingy.
British dub.
Okay, so I need... actually, let's... Yes. You know what I mean? Okay, then please tell me.
Let's craft it, I guess.
33, that's how much I need. 33, which means I need 17. So I need 17 white dye. Well, 17 plus 9. Okay, so I need 26. 26 white dye, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's do that. That should be fine. And then I need... oh, actually, you can do it like... Well, actually, yeah, that works fine.
What's that top left? Black dye?
Black dye, yes. Yeah. Which means...
It looks like a leech almost.
And
that looks like lips, like red lips.
Well, Jamie, do you have any swollen bladder leaves I could have? Actually, never mind. I've got a whole bunch of black dye already in my chest that I have no idea where it came from.
Rude to ask someone.
Okay.
No, I don't need to pee.
It was 33 that I needed, okay. Yay! Which means I need to do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and that, and this, and there we go. 4 plus, so 4, it's 4 stacks plus 8, and I need 4 plus 2, which is good because you craft them in batches of 8, which means the calculations were correct. So now I just need to, well, turn these into not folly blocks. And I had a...
On this powder right now, what's that?
Yes.
Light grey concrete powder, yeah, exactly.
But I had a little thing over here for the... Look, there's your thingy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had a little trench with water over here for this.
I do still need to build a theatre.
There we go, because now if I put that in the offhand, put that here, now if I right click and left click, look.
Does that also work if you drop the item in the water?
No, I don't think so.
That'd be fun.
Well, yeah, but then that would be too easy, I think.
Just dump the entire stack in and collect it. There should be a mod that does it like that.
I'm sure there is. Now, did any stuff... Yeah, I did. I got the whole stack. Nice. Oh yeah, that's why I added the walls in the first place.
Oh yeah. Nice how quickly it goes.
Yep, except when I do that. Because I have to keep facing the block right in front of me.
Am I going to be archered later? Not sure yet. Okay. I see. Feeling lonely despite being here with you fellas. Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
I might be on as well. Off mic, but yeah. Yesterday was a lot.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I thought it might have been... And had to go to hospital today. Nothing serious, just a checkup.
I see.
Gotcha. But I'll need another examination. So that's fun. Oof.
Alright,
Yeah.
plus 2, so I accidentally put away the wrong amount. Okay. Right. So I need to go up.
Might try on actual headset later.
Ooh.
Right. Do you mean the one that was so warm when you wore it? The VR.
Okay.
I guess that's... yeah.
Now I've got the light grey concrete.
You gonna feed it the thing? The
Yes.
cannon? Yeah. Only one I got? Yeah. I guess headset can also... well, I don't know. I guess it can also refer to certain type of headphones. Like if it's not just headphones, like it can also
If
be
it's got a
referred to-
microphone as well, you mean?
Yeah, like that could also be a headset. So if you may be on, will be off mic. Yeah, I did say, but yeah, I'd definitely be able to be on off mic. So I meant. So just let me know once. Like, I don't know when you're going to be on, or if at all. But if so, just let me know, and then may not do headset then. Nah, okay. Not worth if not on mic. I mean, it's up to you.
Well, what time would it be then, roughly? Oh, I need 13
That's a good
stacks of...
question as well.
13 stacks of orange concrete. Wow. Which means I need like 6.5 stacks of
Diorite.
no of yellow and red dye.
Yeah. 12:30 my time, so 1:30 maybe, as I can only last an hour or so. Yeah. So it'll be 1:30 to 2:30.
So you mean like around 1:30 and then
2:30.
to 2:30 here. Yeah, I think that should be doable if you want to, Kango.
Yeah, I mean if you're up for it, I'd love to. It's far too hot to last longer than that. We'll set a timer so I know when an hour's over. Okay. I mean, I can let you know as well if it's up to you. I won't forget.
Okay, so this should be 2 per. Nice.
That's weird. You gotta get like accustomed to being out of VR. Right.
Although wait, no, it's 8. It's every 8, not.
I mean,
Wait, so it's.
it's weird to explain if you haven't experienced it. I say.
Is it sort of like when you go into the cinema and you're really engrossed in the film and then you step outside and it's like bright and day and there's cars and you've got to get used to actually being in the real world again? Is it sort of like that?
Chat message quickly. Like, where's my mini menu? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can imagine. I can but imagine. Like, oh god, I have colliders. Can't just phase through everyone. I don't have a gesture wheel. And where, please, is my top hat toggle? I have to emote IRL. Oh, you've got to be kidding.
I need like 13, 13 it was. That's 8 stacks.
Oh, proper Middle Ages, eh? Exactly, Kango, exactly.
9, 10, 11.
Where's the top hat?
Oh wow, that's...
Talk about a cluttered inventory. That I
Yeah.
never wear. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I may not wear it, but I still want the option. But oh well.
Yeah, this may be a large amount of orange concrete powder.
Exactly. If I want to be that pearl, then damn it, I will. Cause still need to show you my pretty Sakura homeworld. Sakura? What? That sound could be wrong, but that sounds Japanese. What does that mean? Does that have to do with? No, I don't know. I don't get it wrong. It's like we filmed the Pomni bed. Oh yeah. Cherry blossom. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that's what it meant, but I wasn't sure. Didn't want to say something wrong, and then even if it got cleared up in chat, I don't want people subconsciously
Clipping it.
remembering. Yeah, like subconsciously remembering Sakura equals cherry blossom if that wasn't the case. So I decided not to say it, but yeah, good to know. I may have made a mistake making my base here.
Oh, why?
Over a poker ruin.
Oh, are there spawns?
What does that mean? Saw a Pokemon not spawning. Oh.
Ah.
Everywhere. No. I have an armory. Is that something a server admin or something someone
No.
can like manually remove? Or
Like, is it...
6,000 swords, good grief. Grief.
I wonder if they just spawn at that structure, like with woodland mansions and the guardian temple thingies, or if it's actual spawners.
It's fine. They can guard my loot.
Because if, like, I hope that it won't... Actually, you know what? No, dude, that's perfect, because if you're...
Dude, that's perfect.
No, it's perfect because if they do spawn, if it just spawns ridiculous amounts there, then it might use up the Pokemon spawn cap, and then they won't bother me by spawning everywhere.
Well, who's gonna guard Adam then? Who's gonna guard Adam?
What do you mean?
If those are gonna guard loot.
Oh.
Get him, boys! Adam's
Although-
dead. I mean, yeah.
I do hope that it won't cause performance issues if
Dead,
it's...
dead.
Like, if they... Like, does it look like there are more spawning than regular Pokemon spawns, or... It might be worth AFKing there for a bit, like for a few hours, to see what the numbers are actually like, and if it does impact performance
Like
or
a
not.
benchmark. Dead, like Dazzle, you mean? Can I TP you here?
Hold on. -2, 6, 4, 6, 7, 150. Sure.
627, yeah. Oh, here we go. Jan Mega. Oh, they've gone 7 overtime, just so you know.
Yeah. Are you gonna teleport me? Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Whoa.
Very pretty.
What are those blocks? Pink mosaic glass. Oh, wow.
Aww. Okay, I was picturing there like being like 20 or 30 of them.
I think Emichu said 8.
Oh, did they?
6, sorry. 6 floating swords up there. 6.
Oh,
I got
sorry.
wrong, sorry. 6. But yeah, it fits so well into the biome. One fell. And on the map as well, it's so harmonious.
No, I don't. No, this looks fine. I was sorry. I was worried about nothing. It seems. Also, if you want, here. Actually, hold on. Actually, that would be 16, so 15, 14, 13. There you go. Those are the ones I can spare.
I think those sword Pokemon actually add to the vibe quite a bit.
Okay.
Magical. Ah,
Oh, thank you.
lovely.
Did I pick it up?
I think so, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
I think you did.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Goodbye, yes. So you're just going to feed the rest of the stuff to the schematic
Yes.
cannon, then that's going to be it for today. Okay.
And to think that all of this, like all of this concrete, all the firework, rockets, all of that stuff is a byproduct of my incomplete fission fuel factory.
Also, wasn't there on the I'm not sure what world it was. I think it was the vanilla world where you had that firework store, a firework.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was great as well. It reminded me of those themed stalls in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, where the stall itself looked like the item that's
Yeah.
selling.
Though I think that because of how easy gunpowder was to get just by smelting sugar, I don't think that many people actually bothered with making purchases, so...
Ah. What did you want in return for them?
I think it was a diamond per however many stacks.
Oh, right. Into daylight robbery.
I mean, I'm not stopping you from shopping at night.
Well, I'm not shopping you. Or stopping you.
Okay, almost done. Just one more stack to go.
Where are you gonna put the leftover dye?
I'm just going to leave it in the chest here, because I've got one between the two, between the gravel and the sand chest, specifically for concrete resources.
Right.
Okay.
I got a new hobby. Punching swords off my building. To punch a sword sounds like a book title. Snip, 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 snip. Yeah. Get the F out of my building. Snip, snip, snip.
There we go. Actually, I want to put the pink dye in here as
That
well.
wasn't the entire quote, but I just read out the chat message.
Ooh, by the way, Emichu, would you want
The
a whole?
Google can stay.
Would you want a whole bunch of limestone limestone blocks that you can use in a stone carver to carve into different things? Because I've got a whole double chest full if you want them.
He's Joe.
They look like a sort of off-white, like a little warmish white. If you look at if you search limestone.
That's lovely. I can see. Code Monkey said, oh yeah, you're watching the stream, alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen here, that's two gimme girls. Listen here. One of you is two, not two.
It's just its sibling. Leave it be.
Code Monkey says, forget snakes on a plane. Here's swords in your drawers.
Okay, so last check.
Which one of you was the original? Well, they ain't telling. They lost their
Wait a minute.
numbers. One, let's say.
Isn't that?
They don't have names and they've lost their numbers.
Hold up. Did I do one stack too little orange concrete? I thought it was 1313.
Well, they didn't really lose the names, did they? I don't want to throw my original buddy overboard. Well, just blindfold yourself, a spin, and then whichever one you're looking at, you're gonna throw overboard. If you really want to. 3. Okay, you're going. I guess that's what that means. Right.
Okay, almost ready. Apparently I just did one stack too few. I thought that I had...
That's just a half a stack.
Hmm?
That's just half a stack of concrete power that you've got. That was 32.
Oh.
And it's already run out.
Oh, I apparently didn't...
Yeah. Emichu says, the amount of XP down below is... Don't mind that, officer. The funny thing is that Shard's Steam account is actually called Officer. Or the personal one. I know.
Ew, 'twas the joke.
'Twas the joke before Christmas. Okay, now I've got another stack.
Yeah, I think it's probably... Yeah. People pretty much never... a lot of people pretty much never use 'twas, apart from if it's to do with Christmas.
Well, it depends how you want to talk.
I guess, but like, that's the only sort of common place where it's still being used to find. I think most other cases...
Okay.
Yeah.
To at, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess if you want.
Okay, so look, all that I gotta do still is there's the powered rails, red concrete, redstone torch, streamlights, teleporter flame before they got, warning decals, waxed block of copper, that's gonna take a lot, white concrete, white stained glass pane. So I'm just gonna very quickly
Do all that.
No, I'm just gonna go in here and clear out the machines with copper one more time, so that it can do that while I'm not waiting for it. Okay, and then a stack of this in here, because it's, I think, 9 per, so yeah. Anyway, that's that for now. I'm really happy with how the design turned out.
Yeah, I love it as well.
Okay, so guess I'm gonna disconnect and then shall end the stream. Dun dun dun.
Okay.
So good night everybody. Bye bye.
Thanks for coming. It's been fun.